So a few weeks ago, my dad sends me a picture of a Fender Vibroverb with a text that says, "I finally got that amp we always wanted." Now, that was news to me, as I never once mentioned that I wanted a Fender Vibroverb. I don't recall him mentioning that he wanted a Fender Vibroverb, and frankly, I've never been able to keep Vibroverb, Vibrolux, Tremolux, or most other Fender models straight, to be honest. Then I inquired about it, and he was like, "It's the amp that blew up on us." You see, many years ago, when I was probably around high school age, my dad and I went to a large chain music store, and there in the used section, they had this brown Fender amp. We decided to try it out, as I hadn't tried very many Fenders at the time, and we started putting it through its paces, handing the guitar on and off between us, and it was one of the most glorious sounds that we have ever gotten out of an amplifier. We'd only been playing it for about 5 minutes or so when I looked up at the amp and I realized that there was a slight hazy smoke coming out of the back of it. And since that's never what you want to see from an amp, especially one you do not own, especially one that you doubt was thoroughly inspected by the store before they bought it, we promptly shut it off, bought our strings or whatever we were getting, and got the heck out of Dodge. So here it is, the 63 Vibroverb reissue. I posted a short video of this and had several friends ask if it was original, which is comical because I don't even think I own a car that is valued at what an original one of these would be. This reissue is also from 1991, which I find fascinating considering the amp is 32 years old, and when it was made in 1991, an original 63 would have been 28 years old at the time. So this amp is older now than the original 63 was when this was made, which makes this a vintage amp that is a reissue of another vintage amp. I don't know, it's too hard to think about. But here it is, and it is still one of the most glorious sounds I've gotten out of an amp, and it has yet to start smoking.